All right, guys, welcome to the pod. By guys, I mean Jason, because my brother's late. I just checked his location. He's actually in Malibu. Jason, I'm sorry. I know.
This might be the end of our friendship. This podcast.
Why?
This might be the end.
I feel like you were just looking for an end.
I asked you guys. First of all, let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
4 months ago, I was brought to some guy's warehouse in Glendale for the Suzy and Jonah podcast, a different iteration of this podcast. Brought out to Glendale, some Armenian guy with 12 Lamborghinis, like 1990s Lamborghinis. Brought out to this place. We get out there to shoot a podcast. We're there for an hour and a half. I give my heart and soul. I do all the jokes. I do the dog and pony show. I do all my bits. I bring my best. I'm a skilled comedian. I've been on Last Comic Standing. I've been doing this shit for 30 fucking years.
What's Last Comic Standing?
See, you want to get into comedy, you don't know what Last Comic Standing is. All right, learn.
Were you
you need to start there.
Were you the last comic actually standing?
No, I got eliminated right away. But the point is,
okay.
I already did this shit 3 months ago. I get there.
I think it was longer.
You guys have a podcast. You have one mic that you're sharing, and it's actually a good podcast. Like, I'm doing the same thing I am now. I'm angry. So then, where's the podcast? Never comes out. 3 months go by. My day wasted. Not only that, my beautiful wife's day wasted. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I chalk it up to Jonah and Suzy. I love Jonah and Suzy. Their family. I chalk it up. We never see it. It never comes out. Get a phone call. Now, you guys don't know. I'm not like everybody else in the group. I'm not like Ilya or David or Todd or Scott. These guys don't have kids. They don't have wives. They don't have private school to pay for. I'm like this. I every single day, I'm like, oh my God, am I going to fucking make my mortgage this month? Every single day. I get a call from Suzy. Can you come do the podcast tomorrow, 12 o'clock? I go, are you fucking kidding me that you're going to ask me to do the podcast again? I already did a podcast and it never came out. It never came out. An entire day wasted. So I call them. I go, guys, just get somebody else. Don't have me do it. They go, oh, it'll be really quick. I'll be fine. I'll take an hour. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right. I talked to Naveen. I go, they want me to do the podcast. Naveen goes, we already went and did the podcast. It never came out. I go, all right. I go, okay, we'll do it. We'll go. Cut to today. Text you, 10:30. I say, I got hot yoga on Tuesdays. I can't. Okay. So my plan is I go to hot yoga at 9:30, and at 10:30 it ends. I shower at hot yoga. I'm all ready. I walk down here, and I text you at 10:30. 12 o'clock. Are you going to be here at 12 o'clock? Yeah. We'll be there 12 o'clock. So I come down here, I wait. I get the address. I look at the address. The address is a Party City. I'm at Party City. I walk over here.
We're doing it in the back room.
Huh?
We're doing it in the back room.
That's what I thought. I thought maybe, who knows with the Antonians? This time, maybe they got an Armenian guy that owns a Party City because I know you guys all stick together. So I'm at Party City. I'm like, there's no fucking way there's a fucking podcast at Party City. I text you. Is this the right app? I'll read it. Where's my phone? Where's my fucking phone?
No, you called me and I didn't answer.
Yeah. I call her. She goes, I'm in a meeting. I can't talk.
Okay.
I say, yo, where is this place? Party City? And we give the address. I say, Suzy, is this the right address? Okay. Suzy says, I'm in a meeting. And then, are you sure you gave me the right address? Suzy, yes. I say, okay. Suzy goes, it's in a big building. Okay. We're in a fucking Los Angeles. There's 80 big buildings. I look around. Now I'm on a fucking scavenger hunt to find Suzy and Jonah's podcast.
But it's more fun that way.
She says, across the street. I go, the number ends in 727. That's an odd number. Across the street is evens number. I said, that's not it. I said, girl, that's not the address you sent. Bro, it's across the street. Give me 2 minutes. Doesn't call me back for half an hour. Finally.
Time is
at 12 o'clock, I say, okay, guys, where do I go? I'm at the Chipotle. I'm just sitting in a fucking Chipotle. Then Naveen comes. We don't know where to park. We park somewhere. We're walking around. You won't send the address. We're sitting in the Chipotle. She shows up at the Chipotle. I'll be there in 10. She comes in 30 minutes. She comes at 12:30. And now it is 12:54. And we were supposed to start at 12. And Jonah's still not here. He's still not fucking here.
Okay,
I mean, you guys can't operate like this.
I did ask you something.
We all have fucking lives.
Is that Jonah? No, it's
Yeah,
not.
he did it.
Alexis.
Oh my God. Alexis. Oh my God.
You think Jonah's that skinny? Let me see where he's at. Oh, it says Las Vegas, Nevada.
I can't even. So anyways.
Let's call him.
Let's call him. Unbelievable. You guys can't operate. You guys aren't successful enough to operate like this. I can't believe he's not here. I mean, maybe this is the podcast.
Fucking started. I went to the wrong location. Just start the fucking pod.
You're on speaker.
Just start recording.
You're on speaker.
We are. We've already recorded. You're on the show. Just do it from your car. Don't bother.
You want me to send you
Just
a
patch
Zoom
him
link?
in, guys. FaceTime him in. Stay where you are, Nick. Because this podcast isn't going out. No one's going to see the pod. There it is. Yeah, put him right there. That's perfect. I want a pledge from the producers. Caesar, will this podcast see the light of day? Will my mother be able to watch this? I promise. You promise? Yeah. What about the other podcast that I did? What happened to that one?
Oh, that's... Okay.
You guys got to get it together. I mean, this is...
There he is. Talk, Nikki.
I'm going to get pulled over. Watch.
He doesn't even want to do the podcast. That's what he told me.
I do want to do it. I'm just
Well,
fucking...
but it doesn't show that you want to do it. You're an hour late.
Bro, this fucking car took me to fucking... I said 14727 Ventura Boulevard. It took me to fucking... Literally Ventura Boulevard.
Well, that's where we are. We're
It's in a big building. You'll find it. Just look for a big building. That's what Suzy said. Just go find a big building. We'll be there.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Well, you lost your mind a long time ago.
Let's get to the bottom of this. Why are you guys consistently late? Why can't you be on time? What is it?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't know how to tell time.
Don't know how to
Jason,
tell
I need to
time.
ask you something.
The little hand dictates the hour.
I tried to...
Yeah.
Jason, I need to ask you something.
Go ahead.
Are you mad?
Oh, I'm furious. I'm absolutely furious. I'll get over it. But
Like, how mad?
Like, I'm not mad, but I'm just like, I just want to have a good podcast.
But, like, you also know that we're not all there.
But you guys are all there. Like, you guys are some of the best people I know. Like, if I ever needed something, you guys are there, which I really appreciate.
But,
you're like
we're
family
horrible
to me.
at time.
You're not a bad time. You're a good time. But, like, I just wish there was effort on your end to be like, oh,
I know.
okay. 12 o'clock is 12 o'clock.
And I don't want to defend myself, but I'm trying to get into acting, and I was waiting for this meeting for 3 months.
So then why are you doing a podcast?
Because that was
Trying
the
to
only
get
day
into-
he could do it.
No, but I mean, if you're trying to get into acting, why are you even doing this?
Because I can do it all, baby. I'm Suzy Antonyan.
I don't think you can do it all. We started this podcast an hour late.
It's not like I'm gonna get like a crazy big role tomorrow.
I think you could.
This takes.
Organizer in the world.
Shut the fuck up. You're literally fat.
You really are.
Bro, coming from the guy that went to the wrong address, that doesn't know how to fucking navigate
You
himself.
have no work ethic.
Oh, like you do?
He has work ethic. He's late though a lot, but he does have work ethic, and so do you. I wouldn't say you don't have work ethic, but this like, you know, you guys have to be professional. This is when I have a podcast.
I told her to fucking be early there. I already did 10 different things today waking up.
No, you fucking didn't, you fat ass.
Yes, I did, you dumb fuck. I have 3 videos. I live stream every...
Bro, shut up, man. You literally fucking, you wake up every morning and you ask yourself, what do I film today? Let me tell you what your day consists of. At 10:35, you got into the shower, you took a 5-minute shower, and then the last 2 minutes, you put the fucking cold water on and you start yelling like a maniac.
Jokes, you stupid fuck. I work on my phone.
Well, work on your phone what? Playing games?
You're such an idiot.
You're fucking stupid.
Like, bro, you don't know how to organize things.
You guys need to see a counselor.
No, I don't fucking believe in counselors.
You guys need
Fuck the
you guys-
counselor.
you guys
The
need
counselor
Dr.
needs
Phil.
to fix his life.
All right. Well, let's try to get something out of this. We're here.
Badass.
When I do a podcast, this is what I do. When I get a guest, I had Joe and Todd on yesterday. I go 12 o'clock. I go, here's where you park. I go, it's going to take this amount of time. That's what you need to do. You need to be professional.
Right. Professional is not in my vocabulary.
See, do you know what I think it is? I think that deep down, you're like, all right, if I don't give 100% and I fail, I can say, oh, well, I didn't really try. That's what I think's going on. If we really want to go deep with it. But if you gave 100%, if you were here at 12 o'clock, if you knocked this out, this could have been all done. And then you could have moved on to what you really want to do, which is acting. And you told me you want to do stand-up. I think that's what's going on. So I think from this point out, when you have guests on here, you be here at fucking 12. You have all these people here. All these people are working for you. So don't waste their time and be on time. It is so. You start to cry.
Can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you look at your phone really quick?
Yeah.
And read our group chat? And look at the latest text from Nick?
Is he not coming?
No, just read your latest text. That's how fucking stupid he
He
is.
says, what floor?
He's so stupid.
But did you tell him what floor?
He knows!
Did you
Say fifth floor, you fucking fat
Why
fucking
am
vagina.
I texting him?
I'll text him.
Why am I? I'm the guest. I don't have anything to do with this. I have no monetary gain from this. I have nothing. I'm here on goodwill. That's it.
You never know. This might go viral. You never know. What do you mean you have no monetary gain? Like, we were breaking the internet yet again. Not by our weight, but by who we are.
This might go viral.
You never know, bro.
Yeah,
Aim for the goddamn fucking moon, the stars, whatever there is.
It'll go viral when I knock all the cameras over and knock all the lights over
You should do it.
and walk out.
You should do it. Why
And
not?
It'll go viral.
You won't do it. You won't do it.
I wish I was viral today
Hey,
and
be
in
talking
bed
to
with the
be
flu.
talking to his brain right now, trying to F it up. Do it.
All right. Well, I have endless love for you guys. So
I know we have endless love
I'm
for you
here.
too.
I'm just I just wanted Jonah to be here so we could start. But
I
it's
know
okay.
I know you're really upset right now, but are we still gonna go TikTok live in a few hours? Did you still want to battle?
I have to because I do the best with you.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, I know earlier you said and then that you're taking a little Wally to a private school. Did I hear that correctly?
My son's name's not Wally.
Whatever his name
His
is.
name's not Wally. You don't know my son's name.
Bro, I don't know what you named your kid.
Wyatt.
Okay,
How long have we been friends?
now why would you name your child Wyatt?
Just because he's 3 times the size of you and you can't even see his face anymore because he's so tall. Why would I name him Wyatt? Well,
What went into your brain and said this kid looks like a Wyatt?
Well, when you name a kid, it's like, it's like when you name a restaurant.
I
At
don't
some
think that's
point,
the
you go,
same
why
thing.
do we call this place Jonah's Kebab? You know what I mean? It's like you name the kid Wyatt, and in that moment, you're like, well, that's a cool name. But I mean, 18, then there's points where you're like, oh, yeah, that's kind of crazy. We settled on that.
I know, but like in our defense, Jonah's
that's-
not even a real person. His name is Nick.
Exactly. That's my
Jonah's
point.
like an alter ego. It's like
Exactly.
Eminem and Slim Shady.
Exactly.
Slim Shady is a fake person.
Exactly.
Jonah's fake. He's not real.
I like the name Jonah's Kebab, but it's just tough because he goes by Nick now. That's all.
Well, he always went by Nick. That's his name.
No, I know, but he
You
also
got-
he also called the restaurant Jonah's Kebab. He didn't call it Nick's Kebab.
I always tell him, like, you named a restaurant after someone who's not even real. It's fake. It's a fake restaurant. It's not real. None of it is real.
It's all good. It has a good ring to it.
He just texted us again. I wrote 5th floor, you fat fucking vagina. He wrote 0 work ethic, ISTG. What does STG mean?
What does SDG mean?
I swear to God. Oh, okay. I didn't know he was hip.
Yeah, so my son's name's not Wally. What else can I tell you?
And he goes to private school.
Yeah, they go. Yeah.
So
but
why do they
I
go
don't
to-
want to talk about that.
So why do they go to private school? Because I went to public school and I turned out just fine.
Well, one could argue that
I mean, I think
I'm
I
sure
turned out-
Wally won't book a podcast for 12 o'clock and start at 1.
Well, I mean, listen to me.
So
I think I turned out just fine.
You
I
turned
went
out
to
great.
public school.
you turned out great.
Did I go to college and drop out? Of course I did.
How long did you go to college for?
I went to college for a couple of years, and I realized
Where'd you go?
I just went to this university called Grand Canyon University. No. Glendale Community of the Canyons.
Are you making it up?
Yeah.
Which one?
I'm fucking with you.
Did you go to Grant or Glendale?
No. I went to GCC. I went to Glendale Community College.
Glendale Community.
It was the only place that accepted
And
me.
how did you like it? What was your experience like when you were there?
Oh, I don't like taking tests.
Yeah.
I think tests, like, why do I need, like, what about someone who has horrible memory? Like, why do I need to take tests to tell you that I know this shit?
But you don't have a horrible memory.
Oh, dude, when it comes to tests, I get test anxiety. I can't do it.
Oh, so you go there, you start taking your first semester, you take 5-6 classes.
Right.
And is it tough?
I mean, yeah. I mean, didn't you go to college?
Yeah, I went to college.
College sucks.
I'm asking you.
I don't understand people. I'm gonna keep it real, dog. I'm gonna be so honest with you right now. I don't understand people who like go get loans for college, like $100,000, and then major in like art. Go to a fucking museum.
Well, it's also about the experience, and it's about
What
like, who
experience?
you meet along the way. I
And
mean,
then-
it's about access. You know, it's like if you go to school, if you go to like a really good school, then you end up meeting people who, you know,
I think the
own
only reason,
galleries or you can get into the art
I think
world.
the only reason people should go to college is if they want to be doctors, lawyers, or like something big.
But not art.
Art. What was your major? He's like art.
Communications.
What do you mean? What does that like? Are we not communicating right now? Like, why did you need to go to school? Why did you need to go to school to tell you to communicate?
Well, again, you know, at the time I wanted to be a sports broadcaster.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah, so that's what I went to school for.
Did they tell you how to change your voice? Like, incoming. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
And like,
I
guys,
did
for your ears.
acid one day, and I didn't like sports anymore. and so then I was like, damn. I was like, I'm here I don't want to do that anymore.
And how old were you when you realized that?
I was like already 3 years into the program, 4 years in.
So 22.
I was like, yeah, I was like 20, 21.
Okay.
And then I was like, I want to do comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I went and I kind of redid my classes. And then I went and got an internship at NBC.
Nice.
So I moved to New York. Yeah.
And then you realized you wanted to become a comedian. But
Yeah.
Up until 21, you didn't know you wanted to be a comedian?
I think I like kind of wanted to, but I didn't think that I could. So I was just
Why?
kind of like, I just thought, oh, that's crazy. Well, because I'm like, I'm not funny. Like, I'm not.
You know you are your own worst enemy?
Of course. Yeah.
Like, and when people tell me I'm not funny, I'm like, you're not fucking funny.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, I know I'm my own worst enemy. That's
Like,
for sure.
I will not let anybody tell me I'm not funny.
That's a really
Even
good
my
quality.
fat ass brother. Look, he's here, fat fuck. Oh my God, look, he's in sandals too.
Well, that doesn't bother me.
Are you wearing mom's jeans? Wait, those are my jeans.
These are mine, you idiot. You don't fit in these. You're too fat.
These are my jeans.
These are not your jeans.
Dude, these are my jeans.
Listen, I have 4 more videos today. Let's get this the fuck over with.
Do you not want to do this?
Great energy.
I do, but
Is
like
podcast
I'm
canceled?
so busy.
Great
Put the mic
energy.
more closer to your mouth, but don't eat it.
Like,
Well, why doesn't Suzy just do the podcast and you come in when you can?
I mean, I'll do it.
Because I
just-
mean, she talks a lot. She can definitely handle it. You know what I mean? And I mean that as a compliment.
Thank you.
no, I'll do it. But you know,
You see that?
there might be days that I can't make it.
You know what's crazy is you're kicking him off the podcast right now, but he wants it so bad. I know he does.
I don't want it. I don't. Really
You
care
clearly
for
do.
it.
You fucking. Oh, I just wanna. You ever see
You
someone?
have zero work ethic, and it bothers me.
I don't have zero work ethic.
I'm telling you,
You don't
have
know
no
what the
work
fuck I
ethic.
was doing today. You fat. Oh my God! I just want to beat
You weren't doing anything. You're talking about how only God can judge you over the phone on your Zoom call. What are you talking
That's
about?
not true.
No one in a Zoom call meets with someone so epic and goes like, only God can judge me, by the way. The fuck? That's not, there's no money involved in that then.
Wait, you were on the Zoom too?
No, I wasn't. Of course not. I would never take that
He
Zoom call.
always likes to eavesdrop on my conversations because he's a little fucking. He has nothing going on in his life, so he wants to go and see what's
I have
going on in other
nothing
people's
going
life.
on. I literally have zero life left.
Be honest. At my 50th birthday party, when Suzy gave that really great speech, were you jealous a little bit?
I don't even remember your 50th
He's
birthday
lying.
party.
Because
He was really
you
jealous.
it went in the moment when Suzy was up there, you kind of like moved up on stage, like kind of in front of her, and started and like took your shirt off and like tried to like. I don't even think you realized you did it, but I saw it because I watched like brother sister rivalries and stuff, and I was like, oh my God, Jonah is upset maybe subconsciously,
Not upset.
that Suzy's killing it right
He's
now,
jealous.
and he needs to steal the shine from
jealous.
Suzy.
No,
a
that's
little
not
bit,
true.
a little bit,
That's not true.
He's jealous.
a little bit.
I was also hammered.
Remember when Reese Darby
Yeah, but the
threw you
truth
off the
comes out.
stage?
The truth
Do you
comes
remember?
out.
Do you remember that?
Which one?
There's a really, really funny comedian, and his son is in Wyatt's band, and he was at the party, and so when my son's band played, Jonah ran up there and
I remember that.
and started to like cause havoc while these 17-year-old kids are trying to remember the fucking chords, and Jonah's like dancing all around.
I
And
started
then-
a mosh pit. They
and then-
loved it though. I started a mosh pit.
Yeah. Well, the
You-
dads
you-
didn't love it
no,
because
you
one of the
didn't.
dads, one of them being a famous comedian who's hilarious. I was like, I gotta get up there. I gotta do something. And I was like, yeah, maybe.
That's funny.
And he went up and he pulled you off stage.
We had a good time.
Yeah, we did.
No,
It was fun.
The mosh pit. You started a mosh pit with yourself. Nobody else was in the mosh pit.
Jason's mom was in it. Lorraine was in it. Lorraine was in the mosh pit. She was not a pusher, but whatever.
Didn't you ask my mom to do something like really crazy and she told you no right to your face?
To kiss him or some shit.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I didn't say
I
that.
think
It
you
was
asked her.
alright.
I asked her to kiss her. And
No way.
I think she was, and she goes, no, thank you.
There's no way I said that.
You did. You
How
asked her.
hammered was I?
It was like for a video, I think. I
Okay.
think you said like it was for like some kind of skit or something.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean,
What's the name of this podcast?
I don't even know, honestly.
you're such a. Oh God, I hate you.
Let me speak.
Can I speak?
Can I speak?
Is this podcast going to come out?
Yes.
We don't know. Honestly, no one
Bro,
knows.
we have a producer in the back. He's gonna let it out.
He doesn't even, it's not even rolling. The producer, it didn't even roll the fucking pod.
If this podcast doesn't come out, I'll never talk to you again.
But does
Honestly,
that,
I wouldn't talk to myself.
but,
Because I've already done this. This is the second time I've done
but
it.
what,
The first one didn't
does
come
that
out.
also mean if you don't talk to us, we're still not gonna battle because you can mute me?
He already does mute you, bro. He's like, all right, guys, I'll talk to you guys in 5 minutes.
Because my chat asks me to shut off Suzy.
Yeah,
No,
same.
they don't.
Swear to God,
Because you're loud, which is fine. And
It's
I'm loud
funny
too.
because
I'm
my
loud
chat
too.
tells me to mute you guys.
I'm sure they do. I'm loud too. But you're a different
Yeah.
kind of loud. Suzy's so loud that we were just in a Chipotle and all the workers came out from the back because they thought like there was like a fight. They thought there was like something wrong. Like the guy came out and he was like, "Everything okay?" And we're like,
He's a
"Nah."
spatula in his,
Is what?
there's like a spatula in the apron. Dude, my TikTok chat hates both you guys.
My TikTok chat hates both of you
They're
guys
like,
too.
yo, it's the loud ass girl and then it's the annoying old guy.
So why
They
do you
hate
battle
you
me?
guys. Yesterday, I was battling Jason, and and an Armenian guy pulled up to my chat. He's like, I can't wait to destroy this old guy. But he's saying it in an Armenian accent. Like, I can hear the accent over the phone.
Right. It's like broken English.
Then he dropped like 3 lines. I'm like, bro, yeah, the TikTok battles are cool. People
I love
hate us for
TikTok
it.
battles.
People like you guys in my chat. They just
No, people.
think
I'm
Suzy's
saying
loud.
people hate us because we do the TikTok lives. That's
Oh,
honestly,
whatever. I don't
Jason.
care.
If you want to know the truth, the only reason why I wanted you to be our first guest is it was very strategic, and I'm gonna tell you both the truth right now. Is I kind of wanted to talk shit on Zayn and Heath.
No, we can't
I'm
do
fucking
that.
with you.
We can't do it. We don't
What
wanna
did
do any
Zayn
of
and
it.
Heath say?
It's fine. It doesn't
What did
matter.
they do?
I
Hey,
don't
I'm like,
that.
but fuck you.
We're not talking shit. We're not talking shit.
And I don't talk shit. I say it to their face. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. They're just saying it's embarrassing that we do TikTok battles.
Oh, well, whatever.
Doesn't matter. Who
That's
cares?
like they can say that. I don't care.
I don't care.
Hey, we're crying. Hey, we start crying. We're
It's
like,
fine. Like, it is what it
I don't
is.
think
you know?
they
Like,
said that, did they?
yeah, I think they made fun of us.
What did they say? Did you
Oh,
watch
you're
it
not
though?
out
It's all love. It's all love, though.
Did you watch it though? Did you watch it come out of their mouth?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I
What,
watched
so
it.
what did they say?
They're just like, you can't pay me enough. He's like, Jason got a $20 like
No,
gift, and he, like,
$5.
He's like, Jason got like a $5 thing, and he's like, he lost his mind in the house.
That's pretty funny though.
It's hilarious. It's funny.
It is
All
really
love, it's
fucking
all
funny.
love.
funny.
It is really funny.
I mean,
No, I was just-
they're doing really well with their podcast. Mine's like struggling, and if obviously
create
if it
a
was doing
fake
better, like maybe I wouldn't do it. But like everything is about. It's all about like reinvention. It's all about like finding the platform. This goes for anybody watching. Like, look, if something's not working, you go to another platform
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
figure it out. Like, and it happened last year. We all went to Snapchat and we did really good. And then before that, it was YouTube.
Yeah.
And then next year it'll be something else. I probably won't be on TikTok Live.
Yeah,
next
people
year.
make fun of us for it, but like I think a lot of people are hopping on it, bro. Like the streaming world, like the live streaming thing is, it really is getting reinvented, and
Also-
I think it's amazing.
Also, when something draws the ire of everybody, that means they're doing something right.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like that means
Ooh,
it's like
what's ire?
like if it's like pissing someone off.
if it's pissing people off, it's like oh, and who knows? In a year, the whole platform could change and it could be something else.
Yeah, totally.
And you know what's crazier is that the Middle East is already 2 years ahead of us.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
we're barely, the United States, this is actually true, is like the United States is barely trying to catch up to like the Middle East.
And it sounds weird. I know people are like, oh, like you guys suck and shit for doing the battles and shit.
But
But like, even me personally, like I'll scroll on my Instagram or my TikTok, and I have like a level 27 on there. I'll just it's like it feels like just feels fun to do.
It is fun.
I don't know why. Like I
It
don't know how to
makes you feel
explain it, but
happy.
even me, like I'll drop people. Like
Same for
and
me.
It's fun. I don't know why.
I think it's fun. Yeah.
It gives you like this like it's like a cool high almost in a way.
my favorite thing is putting elephant ears on people.
Oh yeah, I love that one.
I love putting elephant. It's like a
The
big
elephant
nose
ears are
and
fun.
elephant. It's like,
Yeah.
the elephant is great.
No, it doesn't bother me.
Guys,
when
I was
people
just
are
trying to
like-
start fake beefing. You guys didn't catch on, man. What the hell?
I mean, I don't care. I mean,
I don't have beef with anybody.
and like do it again.
Also, like it's the kind of thing too. Like whatever Zayn and Heath said, they would say to my face.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I
Same,
mean?
same,
So
yeah, I
it's
don't
not like, and then people will come in my chat and they'll be like, "Did you hear what Zayn and Heath said?" I'm like, no, I
care.
didn't.
People will say it in my chat too.
I didn't watch it, but it's like, yeah,
that serious,
it's
huh?
just kind of it's not that serious.
Yeah, I was at the bar and like my whiskey kicked in. And I'm like,
Yeah.
that motherfucker's in. I walked up to him. I'm like, hey, cocksucker. I'm like, you talk shit about me on your pod. I'm like, don't fucking talk about me on your.
What
But
did
like,
he
I
say?
was obviously kidding. I was like
But
fucking around.
What did he
He's
say?
like, what? He's like, what are you talking about? I didn't say anything. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, first off, you did.
I don't think you actually saw him watch it. I think you just heard someone say that he said something.
I watched it.
Oh, you did watch
It's
it.
not
Yeah.
bad. It's just fun. It's funny.
It's
Right.
funny.
No, it's hilarious. I don't care.
I don't think people realize that like we don't give two Fs.
Yeah, no, it's
We don't
hilarious.
get
I don't
too-
care. I don't care
like-
at all. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you guys really don't care because
No.
this podcast started. You got here at 1:16, and we were supposed to start at 12.
No, I mean I think it's funny. I don't give two.
Maybe
fucks
Zayn and
anybody.
Heath are onto something because I think they start their podcasts on time.
Yeah. they
Bro,
probably are.
listen, I know this
probably
podcast
are.
is gonna blow up, and you're gonna be the first guest, and then you're gonna be like, "Damn, bro, I'm so happy I went on their podcast," and then you're gonna ask for us to put you on a second episode.
She's
Maybe.
right. She has a point. Yeah, we're gonna be like Joe Rogan.
We're gonna be like Joe Rogan, but we're gonna be the comedy of Joe Rogan.
Joe
Because
Rogan
Joe
is
Rogan's
a
not-
comedy
He's
podcast.
He's a great comic.
He's
Well,
a pretty
this is
good
gonna be the
comedian.
two fatsos doing comedy.
Well, sure. I'll be begging you guys to come on, and then I'll have to wait 4 hours to start, but we'll do it.
But
I
you know
told
what?
Suzy, I said, you guys aren't successful enough to be this late.
Yeah, you're right. He's got a point.
I told him.
It's not even about success right now. Bro, I'm not even kidding, bro. Like, I am fucking slammed.
Yeah, I know you are.
I'm
Bro, what do you
slammed.
mean slam?
I had got to meet up with Taylor in fucking 30 minutes to pump out the video for IG.
Are you making a reel?
Yeah, I got to make a reel.
A skit?
Yeah, I got to make a skit.
That's pretty good. Taylor,
yeah.
you and Taylor, that's good.
Yeah, it would be fun.
Oh,
Exciting.
you know what the funniest part is Taylor hates being in my brother's videos. She's like, "Oh, Nick."
She gains fucking followers off of it, first off. She's never been that viral, second off. So what the fuck does she exactly hate? She probably says she doesn't like it. She really fucking loves
You
it.
don't sound narcissistic at all.
Why did you say Taylor doesn't like to be in his videos?
Yeah.
I'm sure she
The
does.
video's crushed. 30, 40 million views. Are you
Bro,
fucking
can you put the
kidding me?
mic closer to your fat ass mouth?
Who
Are
the
your
fuck
titties
doesn't want to be in a
bothering
video?
Do we have enough for a podcast yet? Shit.
The producers forgot to roll. I'm like, God damn it. God
Not
fucking-
again.
God damn it, bro.
Guys, talk
The
about what's
mics
going on
weren't
in our
working.
lives.
Talk about what?
What's going on in our life?
In
What's
our
going-
lives,
I don't
like
have
live
anything big
streams?
that just happened in my life.
Nothing.
No, nothing.
Honestly, I hate.
Nothing you guys would maybe want to ask me about.
Jason got married. How
Yeah,
was
there we
that?
go.
Oh, Jason got married. Jason Nash is married.
My beautiful wife, Naveen, is here.
Hello, Naveen.
And you know, it gets extra tense like today, like, because like I'm involved in your bullshit. Like, it's extra tense that Naveen is here. It's like a mirror on yourself. Like, if it was just me, like,
It's
standing
okay,
out
yeah,
there for an hour at Chipotle, I'd be like, all right, no one's seeing me. But then Naveen shows up, and it's like, oh my God, now she's seeing me in this light. So it makes
know
it
what you mean.
extra
It's
tough.
fine though, Jay.
Well, Naveen knows-
I think Jason is too hard on himself.
Naveen knows we're
You
not all
are.
there. Naveen is
No,
Lebanese
no.
and we're
I'm all
Armenian.
there. I'm all there. Shut up.
Lebanese people aren't late. Naveen's
they
always
are.
on time.
She knows how the Middle East is, though.
Jason,
Like Middle Eastern people, we're always late.
Suzy, you
Are
makes
they?
No sense.
Oh, they are? Not white people, man.
Even Adam W, bro, he's one of my best friends. I'm like, bro, let's meet up. I'm like, we'll meet up. I'm like, yo, let's meet up at 1.
Yeah.
He pulls up with his fucking G class at 5:30. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, dude? Sun's down. Like, you can't even shoot. Yeah, it's, it's bad.
That's interesting. I think I'm 2 on time.
Really?
Yeah.
But I'm always on time, giving you.
Can I tell you what happened?
Tell me what happened.
Okay. So tomorrow I have a desktop stream.
Okay.
What the fuck does that mean?
Digital Storm sent me a desktop, and I had no one at home to receive the package.
Okay.
So I had to hire a cleaner to
Yeah.
stay there.
Yeah.
So I was waiting for it to show up so my fucking PC doesn't get sent back.
Oh, let's
Uh-huh.
look at the
'Cause I
cameras
have a
in the
fucking-
house.
He's telling a story, Suzy.
I'm gonna look at the
Because I
cameras in the
have a
house.
fucking desktop stream tomorrow, and I got to set up my whole
I'm gonna
fucking
see if he's
desktop.
telling the truth. I'm gonna look at the camera in the house
Oh.
and see if she's actually there.
And what's a desktop stream? That
He's
means
telling
you,
the truth.
what do you like? Look at clips and stuff.
You look at clips, you play video games,
She's
Yeah.
actually there. He's telling the truth.
Yeah, I know.
And how is Twitch?
Twitch is terrible right now for me.
It is.
I barely have any followers. I barely cleared 500 followers.
Why can't you go collab with somebody?
I'm gonna do that, but I just started too, though.
Right.
I just started.
He's like, I just started 6 months ago.
No, I just started 4 days ago.
And how long are you gonna go for?
I gotta ask Dave to fucking put it on his Instagram story or something.
That is really funny.
I know his ass won't though, or
might-
maybe he will.
It must be hard to grow on
Dude, it's
Twitch.
so hard. It's so hard. It's fucking stupid how hard it is.
Is it as hard as growing on YouTube?
Harder.
Really?
Way harder. Way harder. Way harder.
That's what she said.
Way harder.
Yeah, I would think it's pretty hard to just get an audience on Twitch all of a sudden.
So hard.
Bro, awkward sounds stress me out. Can you guys keep talking?
We're talking right now about Twitch.
You guys are too quiet.
What should we say?
Well,
I don't know, Jason.
We
Can you
just had a
talk?
conversation about Twitch. Like, we're talking about something.
Talk,
You just
bro.
interrupted a conversation.
Does
What
your- does
the
your-
fuck are you doing?
Can I tell you
Did
something,
you not
Nick?
notice that?
Nick,
What?
you have a rooster's neck.
I do. I do have a big fat neck.
I have a thing coming in too, like this now. It's like a turkey neck.
Yeah, turkey neck. That's
It's the
what he has.
worst.
As soon as you said that, Naveen's eyes widened up. She's like, oh no. It's hitting.
But at least we live in LA. You can tighten
It's
it.
going to hit.
Oh, why don't you go cool sculpt it?
Cool sculpt my neck.
You can cool sculpt your neck.
So the thing you put on your ass, you just put it on your neck.
Why would you? What do you mean your ass?
Well, you know,
You put cool sculpting on your stomach.
yeah, we did it on our ass last week.
You want your ass to get smaller?
Well, it was just more for the thumbnail, but
That's kind of cool. It's like a BBL.
yeah.
I think it's a reverse BBL.
Oh.
Um.
Yeah, dude.
Well, Suzy, you're the host of the podcast. You've got to lead it and direct questions and
I am.
stuff.
I mean,
Except
I.
Suzy's
You want
not
me to-
doing anything.
What's that?
Except Susie's not saying anything. She's not contributing to the conversation.
Why do you always like to put me down?
Because
What's your problem? Let's fucking talk about this shit
You
right
should
now.
Put your fucking feet down because they're fucking hanging off the couch. The couch is a foot off the ground.
Fuck you. My feet at least like look cute.
Dude, the couch is a foot off the ground and her feet are 3 feet off the ground.
Did you guys find this couch in the trash or what? I feel like I'm sitting on 2 rocks.
Dude, yeah,
You just said it was comfortable 30 minutes ago.
it's a pretty bad couch.
It's just like it doesn't look like it's gonna hold together. It looks like
Okay.
someone this morning was like, "Okay, that'll do." Like I can't believe someone thinks this is a couch.
Yeah, it's a bad couch.
I don't understand what the thought process was.
It's a low budget couch.
That's so fucked up. They probably spent like $3,000 on it.
There's no way you just spend.
I don't
$3,000.
think so.
No way, dude. If they spend $3,000 on this couch, you're fucking stupid.
Bro, literally, they're in the other room. They can hear you.
But they didn't spend $3,000, so they're not stupid.
All right, so you guys moved into the same house,
Yeah.
new house, correct?
Yeah, new house.
We live into a new house. Yeah,
Yeah, and how's that?
it's good. We don't have a dining room table yet.
That's okay.
Like
afford
actually a coffee table. I'm sorry.
I'm waiting for the line to clear.
We don't have a coffee table yet. So
Yeah.
we got these foldable tables from Costco for $20. So we've been using those. And that's
We ordered it. It's on the way. It was back.
You don't have to lie.
You don't say it like that. It sounds like we're doing okay. We're doing fine, man.
I listen. I don't really care if you have a dining room table or not. That's
We do have a dining room table, and you're making it sound weird.
lots of times in my life I haven't had a dining room table.
Really?
Why?
You just like eat in front of the TV anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, the dining room in itself is odd. Like, you know, when people have houses with dining rooms and then they never use them, and it's just
Yeah.
like wasted
Weird,
space.
Yeah, weird.
There's houses that like when you go to someone's house, they're like, don't go in that room.
Right.
Because it's like, well, like why? Then why the fuck is it there?
Right. It's for fancy
Because
nights.
It's, private.
Private for what?
Bro, I don't know, man. Maybe they have a fucking the BDSM thing, like.
Not like that. I
Right?
mean, like when they
You
have
guys
like.
never seen a house like that?
A BDSM house?
Yeah.
No, I've never been to a BDSM house. I hope I never see one,
I'm
actually.
like, oh, it's just me.
Yeah, I don't know where you've been hanging out, but.
Yeah, straight up. And now I'm worried for you.
Okay, so you live in that. That's much better than the other house you guys were in.
Oh my God,
right?
so
Oh,
much
the other
better.
house is a shelter.
And then do you miss the apartment that you were in?
I don't miss it, no.
No.
Because I needed a fresh start.
Yeah, I didn't like where that was, that place.
Yeah, I needed a
Was
fresh,
that too much
start
in
to my
hot?
life.
Yeah.
Too many homeless people on Hollywood Boulevard.
That was the first neighborhood I smoked crack in.
What?
It was.
Well, we got a clip for TikTok. Go ahead.
I got high
You
on.
smoke crack?
I did.
No, you didn't.
Swear. But I was hotboxed by a homeless guy in a tent. So I knocked on his
Why
tent.
did you end up in a homeless guy's tent?
Listen, I knocked on his tent. I had food on me.
Yeah.
Knocked on the door with the tent. Hey, man, you want some food? I heard grunting. He opens the tent and blows crack in my face. So I start having a panic attack. My heart's racing. And for 30 minutes, I'm walking down the street of Hollywood high on crack.
Did he take the food?
He didn't take the food.
Okay.
He told me to fuck myself when he blew crack in my face. So I'm high as fuck on crack cocaine.
No way.
High as fuck. My heart's racing. And I'm like, dude, I got to come down off this shit. 30 minutes later, I crave it. I start craving crack. I was like, fuck, dude, I actually really want some.
Bullshit.
I swear to you. But I had to snap out of it. I'm like, I can't get addicted to crack. It's weird. But yeah.
What
dude,
is crack made out of?
I don't even know. I can't
The
even
same
tell.
thing that cocaine's made out of.
Except it's
Gas?
cheaper. It's cheaper.
Yeah, it's like a derivative of cocaine.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And so you became a crack addict in just a couple
crack
of
addict
minutes.
for like an hour.
You were like, I gotta get some more crack.
Yeah.
And do you always just knock on homeless people's tents?
No, but
And
I
try
just
to
had
help?
food on me. But I do like to help homeless people.
What kind of food did you have on you?
I don't even remember what the fuck it was. It was like a
Just
sandwich
like
or something.
leftovers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't touch it. It was like
No,
a-
I think that's really nice. I'm just fascinated by this story.
it's a good story.
And
That
so
painting
you,
is crooked.
You just saw a random tent, and you were
Random
just
tent.
like, "Hey, let me see what's going on in this random tent," and maybe
Yeah,
maybe they
'cause
want
I'm
the
always
food.
down for an adventure.
Right.
Even yesterday, dude, I was on stream. I had these fucking, like, this guy yelled. He's like, Nick. He's like recording me in like a Toyota Corolla.
Yeah.
And I was on stream and I was like, hey, man, I'm like, pull over.
Yeah.
Pulled over. I hopped in his car and we went to his friend's house. On stream randomly. I like doing stupid shit like that. One time I almost got smuggled to the across the border.
No, that is true, actually. I had to pull him out of the car.
Yeah, real story.
Someone
Right
grabbed
after
you?
the
I
bar,
was, I was at Bar Liz and I was drunk as fuck. I was bored. These guys go like, yo, let's go over across the border. And I'm like, I'm fucking in. I'm fucking in. I hopped in the car and then they drive off. And then my sister and cousin ripped me out of the car at the red light. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
You almost got trafficked.
I don't know what it was. But I was down for a good time.
And he started yelling at me because I was trying to save his ass from getting smuggled into Mexico without a passport.
How often do you drink now?
Not that often anymore.
Bro, you had a bottle of whiskey 3 days ago.
I did. But not that often. Like, it'll be, I'm a little more.
When he says not that often,
I was sober for like a few months, but then.
It was funny Saturday night when I saw Suzy at the party. Saw you guys at the party. I was really happy to see you guys. You came in a little late, and Suzy was like, "We've been circling for 7. We circled 7 times, waiting to get accepted on the particle."
That's not true, actually. I was just
That's what
making
you
it up.
said.
I know. I was just making it up.
Oh, you
I
were
was
making it up.
I was actually. Let me tell you something. I think when people go to parties on time, that's weird. Like if a party starts at 10, I'm not gonna be there at 10.
That's awkward.
No, I need to be there at 10 so I can be home by 11:30.
Yeah, that's fucking
But it's
weird.
so awkward. Like being the first one there is so weird to me. I won't pull up to like 11:30.
Yeah, Jason's always just setting up the tables. Every party we go to, Jason's setting up the tables. Like, just walking around.
I like to get there really early so I
You
can
do.
leave. I just can't have. I can't have like. Even Saturday night we left at like 12, and that was a little too late. Thank God we did, because then you still could have some Sunday. You know.
Yeah.
I don't like to wake up 2 o'clock on a Sunday. That's the worst.
I mean, I don't even sleep that much.
You don't?
No, I actually have sleeping issues. I do like 4 hours a night, 4 or 5 hours a night. Even yesterday, I slept at 4, woke up at 8.
Why did you? Because you Postmated at 12:30 a.m. You Postmated Cocoa Puffs.
I did.
That's that's not good. All that sugar right before bed.
I did.
I looked
Dude,
at I looked at the time today, and I was like, okay, there were no Cocoa Puffs in the kitchen last night, and then before I went to bed, and then I go to the kitchen today, and it says 12:30 a.m. Nick A ordered Cocoa Puffs.
I did order Cocoa Puffs.
What are you doing Postmating Cocoa Puffs? Just go get them yourself. I'm trying to get rid of all the Postmates in my life.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
I love Postmates.
I love it, but it's so expensive.
Because you know what the
I
problem is, man? I have this issue, man, when I get like, so I have like a lot, like, I at least like the people who actually know me, like people who watch my videos and shit. I have like these brain stuff that like fuck with me.
Uh-huh.
You know, like bipolar, or I'm pretty sure I'm autistic, like, you
Sure.
know, fucking depressed and shit.
It's so weird that you're
So-
diagnosing yourself.
I'm not diagnosing myself. I just feel it. I just feel like I spiral.
Are the
a lot.
voices in your head telling you you're bipolar?
They do.
That
So
means that means you're schizophrenic.
maybe I am too. So I spiral a lot.
Mm.
So I was like, okay, how do I like fill this void?
Right.
So I was on Postmates. I'm like, yo, let me get some Cocoa Puffs.
Right.
So-
That'll help, but then eventually but then you couldn't sleep. So it's kind of like a cycle.
Yeah, that's true. But then it's not only Cocoa Puffs. Like it'll be like, oh, let me go outside and do something.
Also, why don't you go to a doctor and get some medication?
I don't like medication.
Well, then if you're not going to do medication, then you have to take care of it the other way.
What's the other
Ayahuasca.
one?
You have to sleep really a good like 8 hours.
Yeah, I
every
can't.
night.
Sleeping is like
Wait,
You have to
I
lose
open my
weight.
eyes and my brain like starts
J-
fucking going down the drain.
Jason, I have a really good idea for a TikTok live because we did it a few weeks ago.
Okay.
We both took melatonin and we wanted to see who could fall asleep on melatonin quicker.
Even on melatonin, I can't sleep. I just fucking
So
get
who
high
fell
off it.
asleep? Who won?
I took 10 milligrams and I was knocking out. He was already passed out at 5 milligrams.
You
My
fell,
brother's a lightweight, kind of weird because he's so big,
you fell asleep on the live?
but he's the fattest lightweight I know. He's sort of slurring his words. We should do a 2v2 and you should take a melatonin, Jason, and we'll see who knocks out quicker.
That'd be a funny IRL stream. Maybe I should take like a bunch of melatonin and go to a party.
Yeah, but then you're gonna literally your heart's gonna pass out. Like you won't even make it out of the car.
Actually, if you fight the sleep, if you fight the melatonin sleep, you hallucinate.
No way.
I swear.
I think that's Ambien.
Oh shit. Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, Suzy, how's your boyfriend?
He's great.
Yeah, everything good?
Everything's good.
Where'd you guys meet?
We met through a mutual friend actually.
Ah, and who made the first move?
He did actually.
What did he say?
Nothing actually. We got into like a little bit of an argument the very first night we met, and then he messaged me on Instagram and we just started talking.
Argument about what?
Oh, he was just a little mean to me, but then we got over it.
Was he trying to flirt with you?
Yeah, that's exactly what was going on.
What did he say? That
And
was
you know
mean?
what was really funny? He kept buying my brother drinks,
Oh.
trying to
But I
flex.
told him off the bat. I'm like, dude, do not buy my drinks.
But he bought him like
Because like this sounds really bad, but like my drink of choice isn't like Jameson or some shit.
yeah, but
Right.
he bought it. He bought you like 4 shots of Macallan's.
Yeah,
So what happened? I thought you said don't buy me drinks, but then he did buy you drinks.
he did. I was drinks. So I was like, fuck it, buy it.
Yeah, he bought him drinks, and then
Don't buy me
my
drinks.
brother
Okay,
got
one
2
more.
huh?
Don't buy me drinks. Okay, one more.
Yeah, I think he got him like 4 or 5 shots of Macallan's because that's all he drinks. He only drinks Macallan. So he got him that, and he was actually really nice because he was taking care of him the night that we met, me and him, and then we went from one nightclub to another,
Yeah.
and he just messaged me like a few minutes after I left, and he apologized, and then we talked till like 4 a.m. that night, and then we just started talking.
You guys gonna get married?
I mean, it's too early for that.
I know a great place.
Santa Barbara, $23.
Santa Barbara, $23.
$23 to get married.
123.
That's not bad.
It was the steal
So
of the
I can
century.
literally marry anybody for
Well,
$123.
you'd have to find somebody willing.
Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be cool, I guess.
For what? To get married?
Yeah.
It's the best when you meet the right person. It's the best.
But you know what the thing is about my brother? Every girl he meets, he's like, I'm gonna marry you.
You have to look in the right places, Jonah. You can't just look at somebody and say you're gonna marry them. You have to find like who they are.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know who he is. Let alone try to figure out who somebody else is.
Yeah, he's different people every day, so that's tough.
Yeah, I know.
Some
I'm
days
very well aware of
he's an
who he
IRL
is.
streamer.
I'm
Some
sorry.
days he's a restaurant owner.
All right, well, Jason, I wanted to thank you for coming on the podcast.
That's it? This is the podcast?
You showed up an hour.
This was
You showed up
fucking
an hour.
shitty.
Hour 10. You were an hour and 10
This
late.
podcast was fucking ass.
You weren't here
Your
for
fucking
you
face
weren't
is
here
ass.
for 80% of it. You don't know what we recorded before.
That's true. What did you guys
Bro, I'm
record
sinking
before?
into this couch.
I
It's
am
because
too.
you're big.
You're big. It's because you
Bro,
sat
you
down.
look like a fucking flute.
I got to go to a chiropractor after
Fools
sitting
are
on this
skinny.
couch.
Huh?
I'm going to need to go to a chiropractor after this.
Chiropractor skit incoming. I was about to say, all right, chat. Because I'm used to the live. I'm used
All
to the
right,
live
chat.
stream.
Thanks for tuning into the live.
Fucking
Is it-
chat?
It is funny to when you live stream and then you go back to this, you're like, I don't know, this feels like archaic.
What do you mean?
Well, it's like this is going to be recorded and edited, whereas the stream is like you're like thinking about everything you're saying in the moment. You're like really like this is it. I don't know. I'm not explaining right. Hey, remember when Naveen busted you for getting Gucci shoes?
My business partner bought me these.
What business partner?
He's got
Edmund.
new Gucci's today.
No, my business partner bought me these. My business partner Edmund bought me these.
We were at the party Saturday night, which was really fun, and we were talking to Jonah and Suzy, having a good time. And Jonah was like, man, I'm working hard. He's like, I'm loving TikTok Live. Things are going really good. I'm doing Twitch. I'm doing IRL. He's like, I'm making money. And then Naveen like looks down at Jonah, and he
His
has
clown
these
shoes.
crazy like $1,200 Gucci shoes. She's like, what are those? She's like, why do you have the? And he's like, okay, well, yeah,
Can I tell you something?
I did get some Gucci shoes.
Can I tell you something about myself?
Yeah.
It's important to have a good car, a good house, and wear what the fuck you want to wear
Yeah.
because it makes you work harder.
Okay.
I'm that type. Like, I don't like materialistic stuff
Except for my fucking
except for like a
two
sick
pairs
car,
of Gucci shoes.
a sick house, cool clothes. Like, because you don't want to go back to fucking being whack.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right,
You want to
right,
like
right.
fucking grind.
Right. Don't
I-
buy
that
any more
sounds
Gucci.
weird.
Don't buy any more Gucci.
No more.
more.
But
You know what the
genuinely, my business partner bought me these.
But you know what the funniest part about those shoes are?
What?
They're 2 sizes big on him, but he bought them anyway. And
I really wanted them.
they're 2 sizes big on him, and
These?
not these ones.
Well, his feet are crazy to begin with.
Yeah, I know.
He has like porpoise feet. Like
His
it's like a
toenails are so
flipper of like a
long.
dolphin. Yeah. Yeah. Your feet are wild, right? Aren't
Yeah.
they? They're like flat, and they
It's
go
it's
and
it's like penguin.
yeah, it's like a penguin. Yeah. Show everybody your feet. First of all,
free?
show the slides. Take the sock off.
No, you can't. I can't take the socks off.
All right. This podcast is not coming out, right? Just level with me now. Just tell me that the last 2 hours were a complete waste. Just level with me, and I'll be fine. But this podcast is not going to see the light of day,
It's
right?
not, no.
It's not. Okay.
No.
All right.
These are home videos. We're just doing
I'm
it.
Do you
glad
know
we
how
know.
many podcasts I recorded?
We're doing it to look back at.
I already did this. You missed my whole spiel. You weren't here. I already did this in Glendale at the guy's place. Remember? Where'd happen to that podcast? Where is it? It was good.
I have no clue.
It was
what
better
happened.
than this.
Yeah, whatever.
That's so mean.
It was. She's so positive. She's one of these people though that's so positive.
Yeah. And
That,
that means
like-
like mad positive and
Like
shit.
you'll be in traffic and I'll be like, "Fuck, I fucking hate the traffic," and she'll go like this. She'll go, "I like it."
yeah,
She goes, "It's more time together."
are you
and-
are you a psychopath?
You
You are, right?
What can you say to that? And you're like,
That's crazy.
okay, all right.
Naveen, are you like are you like a little? That's kind of crazy.
She said, "I really genuinely enjoy life." So
That's
traf-
fucking so
So
sick,
you-
honestly.
No, it's
I
the
wish,
best.
I wish one day. That's like one of my biggest dreams.
Well, you
to
got to
like,
meet somebody like her.
to like someday enjoy life.
You have to meet somebody like her that'll show you though, because every day, every day she won't, because you know how I get like depressed and stuff.
Yeah.
But she's like, what are you doing? You're about to pay me a compliment. Go.
Yeah.
No, but she won't let me be negative, which is awesome.
That's
Really?
how I am
Do
towards
you
my
feel
boyfriend.
happier?
I'm so happy.
Really?
Yeah.
You're happier than when you were not with her? Right? No, I actually want to know, because I want to know what that's like.
It's unbelievable. It's
Really?
like it makes everything. It makes every day worth living. Like you get up and you're like, oh my god, I'm so glad I'm alive. Like you can like see like the colors in the trees.
Fuck, dude, that's crazy. I thought
Yeah.
I thought success and money was like the answer.
No, success and money is like if you don't have anything to share.
Because
With,
I was like, dude,
it's the worst.
I agree.
if I make more money, if I get more successful, I'll be happier.
No, if you don't have anyone to share it with, but you're lucky. You have your family
Yeah, that's true.
and you have really good friends, so you'll always have something.
Yeah,
And I did too. I have good family and friends, but now that I have Naveen, it's like,
yeah,
and we just love spending like every day together. And what's really fun is like you'll have like a whole day, and it'll be like, oh, it was a good day or whatever, and then you're just like, just go watch TV at night, and you're like, oh wow, like even this is like insane.
Do we still have the gun in the office?
It's like hanging out with Leonardo DiCaprio every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I use
What did
it?
you say? Do we still have the gun in the office?
Yeah, can I use it real quick?
Yeah. Can somebody bring the gun behind?
I kind of want to eat a bullet.
That's the other thing is like I do feel bad being that person now, because I used to see people that were in love and I'd be like, really? I'm like, you guys, like my sister.
I know what you mean.
Like my sister, she's like madly in love, you know, she's married. And I would see them and I would be like, oh, come on, guys. Like, no fucking way you guys actually like each other that much. That's what I would think. But now I'm like that.
It's crazy because I've realized that you, like, now that I have a boyfriend and all that, like, I feel like you want to spend more time with that person than, like, when other people are around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like, you want to spend more time with your significant other as opposed to spending more time with, like, in a group setting.
Right.
I mean, that's how I am.
I'm gonna go clean the barrel of my shotgun. I'm just gonna clean the barrel.
But you know, you have to go like find that person, Jonah.
Yeah.
I mean, you had a girlfriend who was great. She was really good for you. I know it didn't work out, but I really liked her.
Yeah.
And you'll find that person again, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just like so focused on like just fucking winning, bro. I just
All I
wanna
do is
fucking-
win, no matter what.
If I'm 40 and I do not have like a $250 million net worth, I'd rather not live.
You and Ilya are the same person.
No, we are. I'd rather, because like it's just like fuck it at this point, dude. Like
You're so misguided, and you'll figure it out one day. But it's like, I know what it's like to be young and to think that way, but it's just not. You just said it yourself. You're like, it's, you know, money and success. It's not everything. It's not going to matter. You don't need that much money, especially if you meet somebody that really likes you and doesn't care and likes you for you. Then, but you'll get there. I mean, you're doing good.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Alrighty, well, cool. Is that it?
She literally blocked you out. She's been texting the whole time while you're spilling your heart out.
That is crazy.
He's literally giving a cry for help over there, and you're and you're texting X to see what time you need to work out today.
No, I would not. I would not
Honestly,
ask
because
for help.
like I'm
every
honestly,
time I spiral, I literally look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, you don't realize how fucking dope you are.
that's not true.
No,
you come knocking on my door. You come knocking on my.
99.9% of people would fucking kill.
To be you?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think
That's
so.
facts.
Kill themselves?
That's facts. That's facts.
Bro, you're barely holding your body weight on
Even
your
though
feet.
with the mental issues and shit, like I know for a fact, like, yo, you know what, dude?
Yeah, but don't sit here and just say you have mental issues. Do something about it.
I don't want to.
And fix
I'm
them.
good. I like being fucked up.
No, don't.
It makes
don't.
me work harder.
No, it doesn't.
No, it does. I'm
You'll
telling
get
you.
so much more done if your mind is sound. I promise you. You will be make $250 million if you clean up what's going on mentally. And whatever that is, it's like if you want to start meditating, if you want to lose weight, if you want to get more
I lost a
sleep.
lot of weight. I
You
gotta
did
keep
lose
going. I gotta
weight.
keep going.
You're doing great. But I'm saying like keep losing weight, keep taking care of yourself.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what I did when I was bipolar. I was on the medication for a long time.
You're not bipolar anymore?
No, I'm not bipolar.
That's fucking crazy. Wow.
And I was on the medication for a long time.
I don't know if I am bipolar. I can't tell.
And then I just started to like
Did you
exercise
do?
and get sleep.
Did you hit bipolar with the reverse Uno card?
What did you say? Did I hit bipolar with the what?
Did you hit bipolar disorder?
Jason's like bipolar? I don't think so.
Did you hit?
You're good, Nash.
Did you hit the bipolar disorder with the reverse Uno card?
Yeah.
Wait, how do you?
I was playing with Wyatt and Charlie, and I pulled it, and she
That's hilarious.
called my son Wally before he came in here.
That's funny, dude. Wait, how do you know someone? Like, how does someone go like, okay, you know what, I'm bipolar?
Do you know the song "Hot and Cold" by Katy Perry? You're hot, then you're cold. You're yes, then you're. That's literally what bipolar is.
I mean, like, you go to a doctor and they diagnose you.
Why would I have a doctor diagnose me? Let them diagnose themselves.
What do you have? what do you have against the way society is set up? You seem to rail against everything that's worked for millions and millions of people.
Are you looking at me or Suzy?
Looking at Suzy.
Oh.
Because I
Why wouldn't you go to?
because I went
You
to
said the
I
same
had
thing
beef-
about college. You said the same thing about doctors.
Because call me a negative Nancy, but honestly, I went to a therapist one time and she showed me her fucking stupid ass cats for an hour and then told me I don't need a therapist.
Okay, well then, go see another therapist.
I don't
and
want
try.
to.
Get a second opinion.
Because I've talked to so many individuals,
Yeah.
not even one. I've talked to a lot of people who have therapists, and I asked them, like, does it help? Every single person, 10 out of 10 people have said to me, no.
All
So
right.
why do you keep going back?
No, that's actually not true.
Me,
I've heard
I don't
people-
go to therapy.
I heard people say therapy helps.
When I went, it was helpful.
But then also there's people who fucking cannot get fixed. I know for a fact if I go to therapy, I'm just going to fucking... Because even when I was a kid, I had a psychiatrist, I had a psychologist, I had all of that shit. Went to a psych ward. I had all
No,
that.
when did you go to a psych ward and I didn't know about it, bro?
It was
What
at
are these
that-
fucking
Mom
fake
took
things
me
that
to-
you're making up?
You idiot.
A psych
Mom
ward.
took me to a fucking thing. If you ask her to a fucking the people that... I got to ask her.
Scientology?
No. Scientology. It's
They
not
made
it's
you go
not
clear?
it's not an official psych ward. It's for kids. It's not like an official
Bro,
actual.
mom
like,
just tugged you to the IKEA playpen.
no, it's not. You dumb fuck. I went a few times. Like I had to sit in class and shit. Anger management.
Oh, yeah? Oh, did you have anger management?
Yeah.
He still does.
And you're addicted to crack?
No, that was when I was.
I love that you were addicted to crack for 10 minutes.
That's so funny. Yeah.
No, you have to. I went to see a doctor, and he was like, he diagnosed me because I would fall asleep at like 8 o'clock, or I would have real highs and then real lows, and then they gave me the medication, and then I took it for like a couple years, and then it just started to like not really work, and then I just stopped taking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I said, you did the reverse Uno card. That's why it stopped working.
I Uno carded it. Yeah, I reversed it.
What can you diagnose me right now? What do you think I have?
You're
You're
fine.
batshit crazy.
Yeah, I know that. I think I have ADHD.
I think you have AD fat D.
I don't think you have anything.
Fat thing.
I think you're pretty positive. You're pretty you're always really positive.
Really? What
Yeah.
about him? He has a lot of issues.
Yeah, he should go see a doctor.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Why?
there's nothing wrong with it.
Oh.
Just go see like a psychiatrist and say this. All you do is you go here are my problems, and then they'll go, oh well, maybe try this or try that. Take medication or I don't know. But there's no reason why you should be like have such highs and lows, and you should never be depressed. If you're depressed at all, like
Can I say
Nadine's
something?
right. Like there's no reason why we any of us should be depressed because we all are very blessed. We all have so much that we should be thankful for, especially you.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Like you're talented, you have a great family, you have great friends, you have a really big following. I mean, like,
His health is on the line, but
well, that's what he needs to work on. What are you gonna say?
nothing. I'm not gonna say it out loud. It's fucked up.
You can.
It's the voices in my head talking to me.
Say it.
Shut up. Not right now.
Suzy, I think I was really excited as to what you told me in the elevator about wanting to do stand up.
Yeah, that's actually what I was in a meeting
That's
for.
really
doing,
cool.
Is doing stand up. So I was like writing jokes like on the way here, and like we're gonna do like I'm gonna
You
do.
got to work on your ankles
Huh?
because you can't stand up for more than 5 minutes up.
Bro, you're literally fucking 200 pounds. Your legs are fucking giving up on you.
Dude,
You're shaped like a
Suzy's-
goddamn cupcake.
Suzy has tiny feet but a big ass body. It literally looks like stilts.
Bro, you're shaped like a fucking cake pop.
You're shaped like a pirate.
What's a pirate shaped like?
You're shaped like a
There's-
pirate with like the
You're not funny,
the
just
wooden
give up.
legs.
Give up. You can't even move your fucking fat ass neck.
You look.
Fucking turkey neck, gobble gobble.
Suzy, are you gonna go to open mics and stuff?
Yeah. We're gonna start doing. I was just talking to the girls that we're gonna do a writers workshop and stuff. So we're
I
gonna
have
start
a-
with stand up,
I have
write
a
a few
list
jokes
of-
for a few months,
I have a list of clubs I can send you.
and then I'm gonna start doing clubs, and then we're gonna start getting into acting.
All right,
That's fucking sick. Suzy.
better get at it.
That's literally, you just are such a, you know what your problem is? You know what your issue is with me? You're so scared of seeing me successful that you want to become more successful than me.
You listen, with your shitty work ethic, I don't know how successful you'll be, but I'm just saying.
I'm sorry that I keep my life private and you keep your life public.
What?
Okay? I'm not going to tell people the shit that I'm doing in private until it happens. I don't like talking about that shit.
Because you got nothing going. You've been
That's
saying
the
this
kind
for
of person
years.
that I am.
You've been saying it for years.
I was manifesting for years.
Bro, you're like one of those people who like post on Instagram, big things coming, and then there's nothing coming. We're like, okay, why the fuck do you even
Yeah,
post?
the only big thing.
They'll like post like a random like photo with Steven Spielberg, but like Spielberg's not even looking. He's like looking the other way. They're just like this. They're like big things coming. Like, bro, get the fuck. What do you mean big things coming? Like a random famous person that's like looking away in the photo. Like they're clearly at a red carpet. Like it's one of the photographers.
That'd be a funny like death post on Instagram. Big things coming.
I hate people like that.
When I die, I'll post on my page. Big things coming.
That's so fucked up.
That's funny.
I can't
as
believe you
fuck.
guys are making me cry.
She's not crying. All right, guys. Listen, let's go. We got lots to do. Oh, wait, you want to keep going?
No, let's go.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming to the podcast. This is a lot of fun.
Thank you guys for having. Thank you, Jason, for coming on podcast. I'm
You-
sorry that my fat ass brother was an hour and a half late.
Okay, guys. I just realized I'm the asshole. I'm the asshole for coming here today and expecting a different outcome. There's his phone.
Oh shit.
So
The
I want
leg
to
on the
thank
tip.
you for teaching me something today, which is lower my expectations, and our friendship will always be very good.
Okay.
I feel like our dad's giving us a speech.
All right. We're like in the back of the.
Your dad wouldn't come here.
No, he would never.
Dad would literally yell at us and be like, "I am making kebab."
Dad still doesn't know what I do.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he does.
Dad still has no idea what I do. He's like, he asked me the other day. He's like, when is college starting? I'm like, I'm 29 years old. Dude, you know what's funny? We had a family friend, I swear to God. We had a family friend like 2 months ago. He goes like, hey man, he's like, I just want to let you know. He's like, I know you're not really doing anything with your life. He's like, you're getting older, man. He's like, there's a really good college you can go to. He's like, you can get into like government work. He's like, and the pay's great. It's like $55,000 a year. I was like, okay, and I went along with it because I'm like, what? I like took the number down and shit.
Yeah.
But it was just so funny because he's like, because he doesn't speak English at all.
He's not lying about this. I can vouch for this.
yeah, he doesn't speak
really
English. Like, he has
funny.
no idea what, like he doesn't even know what Instagram or like
Right.
TikTok, YouTube is.
That's
nothing.
really funny.
You
didn't
so he
tell him?
sat me down
Yeah.
and he just had a really serious conversation. He's like, I was just thinking about you, man. He's like, I think
Doesn't
you
he
gotta
see
do-"
you have a restaurant?
he doesn't get any like I don't know. I don't understand what I don't know.
Yeah, it's a whole different world. That's really
Yeah.
funny.
He's older. He's like 55, 60.
I'm 50.
I know, but he's like 60. But like the thing is though, you I don't know. You get it. Like he
Right.
doesn't speak English. The guy doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything like that.
He
I
doesn't
get it.
like the
I
guy only speaks Armenian.
All right.
And then I was like, what the fuck, bro?
All right.
It's funny
Well,
stuff.
thank you guys for having me. This has been really fun.
For sure, man. All right, guys.
Not.
See you guys later. Peace. Subscribe, like, comment, share with your fucking grandma.
That's pretty good.
We're out.
You got to sign off, Suzy?
All right, bye guys. Thank you, Jay, for coming on.
Bye, guys. Love you guys.